The CDC saying,
I saw that post about saying that because they announced that if you have the vaccine, you can go out with no mask.
Yeah.
Depending on some small guidelines, but Governor David Ige said we're not going to do that in Hawaii. We're going to keep your mask on indoors.
But how did
outdoors.
he say it?
I didn't. I just saw the quote. I never saw the video.
How would he say it if he was to say it?
He would go,
Since you got the vaccine on Thursday,
everything is Thursday. He likes that day for some reason.
we can start the lockdown on Thursday. But since the CDC announced it on Thursday, we're not gonna do that as well. We're different, so you must. What was the question again?
Wake up.
Wake up, yeah.
Why are you always sleeping? You know, he takes his nap on Wednesday.
Thursday. Yep, that's the one.
Maybe he was one of those guys that used to party, like Thirsty Thursdays.
Yeah.
That was his spot. Hanging out. This is before your time, though. Hanging out at, was it Zanzibar with Rick Rock? Thirsty
Way
Thursdays.
before my time.
Way before.
Yeah.
This may be your parents' time.
Maybe.
and Ige.
Maybe he was there.
Like, can you imagine an Ige, like, in his 20s?
Oh. What school did he go to? Did he go to?
Oh, I don't even know.
I don't know.
This is why we
need someone to fact check.
Guy.
Yeah.
Fact checker.
If you had to guess, what school would you say? I would say Iolani.
Okay, good. Because I was thinking,
no hate. Oh, yeah. I was gonna say Punahou, but I was like, I don't know. I don't like get my friends mad.
I don't see Punahou. I don't see Punahou at all. I just see Iolani. Yeah. We should find out if there's a holiday, or maybe at Iolani they celebrate something every Thursday.
Maybe.
And that's like,
I think that's why they end school early.
It's like, pizza was every Thursday. Every time it comes on the news, I keep thinking, where is Miss Piggy?
Yeah, we gotta find out. We just asked all the schools. You guys have any significant celebrations on Thursdays? Because public school, they get half day Wednesday. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So then maybe that
is backwards.
What?
is
half day every day
except Wednesday.
Oh, what?
Yeah. It wasn't like that when I was there.
Oh, okay. Just because COVID.
No. So when I went there in '93 or in the early '90s. It was,
He never give the exact date. When I went there back in the day.
Yeah, 89
early 90s, yeah. Just say late 80s.
No, early 90s sounds better. Because we had school would finish 2:00 Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and Wednesday we finished 1:20.
Yeah.
Which a lot of schools was like that.
Right.
The difference was we started school at 8:30 on Wednesdays and Fridays.
Okay.
So your school bus or however you got to school still dropped you off. You just had that long free period.
Yeah.
But my daughter is there now, and they finished school, I think 1:15 or 1:20 Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday.
Right.
And they finished like 2:00 or 2:20 on Wednesday. I don't know why.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
For us when I went in Punahou, everyone has a different schedule. They treat you like one college student.
Oh,
so
wow.
There's no bells, no like period 1, period 2, no A block, B block. It's just you get your own schedule and you follow it. So like some days I would start at like 1:00 and finish like at 3:30, and some days I would finish school at like 10 a.m.
Oh.
Yeah, we on next level.
I would like that. Dude. It is because I walked on the campus and it looks like a college. It doesn't look like a high school.
Some kids walk around barefoot, but that's okay. I don't know. That's
Kailua, that's all.
That's
good.
how. Yeah, Kailua, Hawaii Kai. They kind of lean towards the freedom route. They get so much money, they don't like wear anything.
Yeah. That's the thing that cracks me up. The people who have the most money on this island usually they don't.
They have no worries. That's why.
There you go.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah.
My parents no stress. I no stress.
Yep. Let's tell them what this show is right now. Or did you want to introduce it or?
No, I can. Well, you.
But you wanna?
I mean, I can, but
yeah,
you
go.
Want to,
Nah, go. I wasn't gonna ask. Just go.
No, I mean I can, but I know that you
let me do them. Let me do them.
I do them.
Okay, I'll go.
But if you like doing them, you can do them.
If you like.
Yeah. No matter. I mean, if you like, then I like it. But if.
Okay, nah, go, bruh. Nah, no way, bruh.
Nah, you do them.
Bruh, nah, no way, bruh. Well, anyway, yeah, my name is Tumua Tuinei,
And my name is James Money.
and we put together this show.
Yeah. Called BRAH. No way.
Brah, no way, brah.
Yeah.
That's why I was trying to incorporate it inside. That was on a failed attempt, but
That's okay. This is the first episode.
yeah,
So
first episode.
welcome to the first episode of BRAH No Way. We like to give a shout out to our sponsors. Thank you for
Yeah,
letting
this
us
is where we're
record
at right now.
Yeah.
Where are we at?
We are in the Residence Inn by Marriott at Kapolei, Oahu.
Right.
So Residence Inn, it's
We in one suite actually.
Yeah.
We're not gonna say the number. But you guys send something over, like,
they-
but you can send pizza over.
they
Though.
may say, "Oh, no effing way."
Say, brah, no way.
Yeah, see, that's what
Yeah,
you should
that's-
say.
yeah,
So
yeah.
I'm gonna post tomorrow. I got my vaccine, and everybody put "Brah,
Brah, no way.
and I'm gonna be, why everybody doing this? It was like, crap.
Send it to the guy who and give you some hate.
Nah, it's okay because I don't think they hate me. I think it's just they believe what they
Different
believe and-
stuff, which is fine. But
Yeah.
I mean, no need put it on someone's
I know.
problem that you can hate someone because they chose that route. Just,
Twitter was actually worse.
oh, you put it on Twitter too.
Well, like, everything goes shares
yeah.
from, and then on Twitter they the guy actually blocked me, and then
Who is this guy?
it's a different guy.
Oh, okay.
It's a different guy. So he blocked me, and then started cussing me out.
Brah.
But I didn't know because he blocked me, so I couldn't see. But my friend, because I told him, I said, "Oh, this person over here is angry with me because I got the vaccine and yada yada." And then
Yeah.
so my friend was able to look at the account because he wasn't blocked.
Right.
And he said, "Oh, you should see what he said after," which I cannot repeat it because there's a lot of f bombs. I was like, "Hey, Twitter, don't you guys police this thing?" It's like, "Sheesh, you guys are."
That's
as
just
bad."
like one relationship couple when they break up and the girl talking all smack about the boy and all the friends like, bro, you saw what she posted on Twitter.
I never see him
I
because
never
she
see him,
blocked
bro.
me.
Send the screenshots, bro. Watch this. Look at this.
That's exactly.
That's how you guys do it.
My friend sent me the screenshot. I said, "Wow,
Screenshots.
who's this
Wow.
guy?" Save the screenshot.
Save the screenshots.
Save the dude's name.
You know, I'm gonna post something about him. Send him this screenshot too, since he cannot see my page.
I was thinking that, but I was like, "Nah, you know what?
Yeah,
That's
be
that
the bigger guy.
That's
Yeah.
that guy's beliefs and
Good call.
whatever.
Good call.
But apparently, according to his Twitter, he lives in the same city as I do.
Oh, for real?
I look at the picture real good, but I bump into him at
Yeah.
times. And be
Yeah,
like,
at times.
"Bruh, no way.
Bro, no way.
He can look at me, bro. No way. Bro.
Does he know how big you are?
I don't know. That's
You
what
know,
I'm thinking.
yeah.
I was like, but even yet, big,
Yeah, he got to. I mean, the pictures you post, you look big. You know.
even yet though,
Yeah.
I think nowadays, no matter.
That's why we're 2.5 Samoans
yeah,
actually. Yeah,
That's our nickname.
that's a nickname.
So 2.5 Samoans because
I'm
twice the
twice.
size.
Oh, yeah.
You twice the size.
Bro, no way. 2.5 Samoans, but we do them opposite though.
Yeah. So I'm twice the size of the average guy.
Yeah,
And he's half Samoan.
about half. I say 3/4.
Three-quarter?
Yeah,
Yeah, because I think Samoan and Portuguese kind of similar in some ways.
somewhat. Yeah.
Yeah. So, but yeah, Residence Inn by Marriott, Kapolei, Oahu.
Brand new hotel.
Yeah, you guys, it's beautiful. It's if you guys know Kapolei, when you take the exit, the Makakilo Kapolei exit coming from town, and then you turn down to go to Kapolei, instead of turning right to all the stores at Kapolei by Chili's, you just go straight through, and a couple of traffic lights down after you pass Hawaiian Telecom, you'll see like just buildings that out of nowhere, like, oh, this doesn't fit.
Yeah.
Leeward side.
Right,
What is
right,
this?
right.
And then you go down, you turn right after Raising Cane's, and then
You see 'em.
the next right at 7-Eleven, and you pull up right in front, and this is a beautiful place.
Mm-hmm.
I was surprised when I came down there. I was like, wow, they have this long fire pit. All I could think of was, oh, if some aunties out this side, Leeward side, saw this long row of fire pit with their glass of wine or bottle of wine or box
Yeah.
of wine, however they do it, they would love it here.
Yeah, when you come over here, you don't even know you in Kapolei.
No.
You don't even feel like you're in Hawaii.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, other than
Because you see Raising Cane's right outside your window, and you're like, oh, when did they have one Raising Cane's in Kapolei? You know?
Yeah, I didn't even know until I came down here.
Yeah.
But it's been
7-Eleven. Yeah, no more 7-Elevens in Hawaii, so.
Yeah, only get one.
Yeah, only get one.
But I love 7-Eleven, man.
They get everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you have everything here. You just, you can do like a weekend party.
Yep.
They do long stays. Those of you that travel with your kids to do club tournaments up in the mainland usually stay in places like this. So the one that we're in has 2 bedrooms,
2 bedrooms,
2 bathrooms,
kitchen, refrigerator,
kitchen.
Oven,
full
microwave.
sink. Yep. So
2 bathrooms, yeah.
2.
Yeah.
Yep. One in the master bedroom and one out here, and. They got internet service, TVs.
TV.
There's 3 TVs in here actually.
We even get one couch and everything, but I mean, this is the best. We kind of like went with the idea, just look more professional. Yeah, like we went private school.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You did go private.
I did go private, yeah,
So-
but
But Residence Inn, Kapolei, Oahu. Let me just read this.
Yeah.
Whatever it is that brings you to Hawaii, and however long you choose to stay, make the most of your travels by booking a hotel suite at Residence Inn, Oahu, Kapolei. Yeah, so even you guys can check out their website, or you can just search Residence Inn, Oahu, Kapolei. Make your plans to have a party. They actually have a prom here today.
they're going prom tonight. I don't know if we.
yeah.
Oh, yeah. I
was
don't know if
say-
like say to school.
But
And he
wasn't-
never even know about it,
I know.
and his daughter goes there too.
And I was just at the school picking up her jersey, her volleyball jersey, so she can do her senior portraits. And at the high school, and I get here, and it was like, oh, I asked you. I was like, what? Nobody told me. I'm the mayor of IAL.
I know, right?
They should be telling me everything. Like, I didn't. No wonder they're in Kapolei.
No wonder.
I never approved.
Yeah.
They probably asking, can we use Pro Ridge? I said, oh,
No.
no. Don't interfere with my food, man.
Throw him on the mini rail.
Yeah. Monorail.
Monorail.
Yeah. It's going to be mini rail once the rail starts.
Yeah.
But yeah, thank you guys for joining us. Follow us on Instagram, BRAH No Way. Also, Facebook fan page. Follow us. You can see these episodes if you're listening to it in the podcast form, in audio podcast.
Spotify or
You can see
Apple
the video.
Podcasts, yeah.
Yep. You can see the video on your YouTube channel.
YouTube channel, yeah.
So it'll come out, and then we start doing lives. We start doing shout outs.
Shout outs. We plan on having guests on too,
Yep.
so that's always fun.
Yeah. I can't wait to have guests. I already thinking of all the people we can talk to.
We get David Egan next week, so.
Wait, we don't record on Thursdays.
Oh, that's right.
So-
Oh, yeah. Shoot.
That's the secret. We
gotta tell them. We say, oh, can you come to our show? Oh, no. Oh, it's on Thursday. Oh, on Thursday. Oh, you know what? I cannot make up on Thursday.
They get pizza. At
Get
Iolani.
pizza on Thursday, you know.
The
If you look, I'm serious. If you look at all the past stuff, he announces it all on Thursdays. Like I remember the first lockdown, he made it Thursday at 4:00, and everyone's like, "Bro, why so specific? 4:00 on a Thursday, we're gonna start the lockdown."
So 4:00 is the Thursday of times.
Oh, okay.
So 1:00, 2:00, 3:00, Thursday o'clock, 5:00. I want to be looking.
Wait, let me write that down. You on paper?
You look at his planner. It's like
Yeah. Oh, Thursday.
It's like, I feel bad for the
Grey's
guy.
Anatomy airs Wednesday night too, so.
Oh, he don't watch it.
That's why, he don't watch them.
Because he's sleeping.
He's sleeping. He's getting ready.
I wonder what it's like hanging out with that dude. Like,
Nah, I mean, as much as there's jokes about him, he's probably a cool guy.
it could be.
Yeah.
I mean, I just think I'm like, I don't know. My mind. I mean, those are we're both stand-up comedians. We do think differently from a lot of regular people. My mind goes to, what was that governor like back when he was pimping? Like everybody had that.
His origin story.
Yeah. See, I'm in my 40s. You're in
Yeah.
your 20s. So at one time, I was going out clubbing and trying to hook up, holler, whatever. He had to have been doing that too. I mean, that's just what dudes do.
You just gotta think what club was happening on Thursday nights.
See, at his time, he's what? Maybe
He's probably like what 60. You think?
Probably. So he was probably like pimping in like the 70s.
70s.
Oh, he had maybe that one.
Yeah.
Japanese
fro. Yeah. Probably was
bottoms.
vibing to Lionel Richie too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like, hello, hello.
Is it me? Looking for?
Yo,
What karaoke bar he went to?
He getting Don Ho's leftovers.
Yeah. He was the opening act for Don Ho or maybe at the SOS room too.
So like, is he like this? This is where I get weird.
Oh no.
Like I don't know why, but like think of like, so what kind of guy is he? Was he the tank top local guy,
Right.
or was he the big collar?
It
local
depends on the
bottom?
school. That's why we gotta find out the school. I'm gonna look it up right now. Actually.
So
while
is
we're
he
thinking.
also like,
Let's
is he like he got to be wearing shorts? Back in the days, all local guys wore
Yeah.
shorts, but those days had the short shorts.
Right.
So when he go to the bathroom and take a leak, does he pull down from the top or he pull down from the leg?
You're never gonna get.
You're not gonna find that in Google.
Right. Okay. Well, I know the
Commodore's guy.
I know the answer for the high school.
Okay,
Let's look
so
it up.
this is
Yeah.
your high school. Ooh.
Oh,
It's
I'm sure
your-
some of you guys know. But so what was your guess? My guess was wrong. I said Iolani.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, it's not Iolani.
Is he even private school?
No, not private school.
What?
Yeah.
Let's say Kamuki.
I could see him being that kind of okay. I can see the green and yellow and
I can see him running to the bathroom hiding because the Palolo boy is walking
Yeah,
through.
yeah.
He's like, you watch, you guys. You watch one day. One day, you solely. He's like, go fix you guys on one Thursday.
no, it's not Kaimoki.
Okay. Another guess or
One more guess. I give you one more guess then.
let's see. I don't like sitting on school and then the people watching from that school go, oh, why you gotta be that school?
Yeah.
Come on, you know why. Okay, so maybe it's not the stereotypical school that you would put him in. How about Farrington?
Farrington. Oh, I don't know if he would survive at Farrington. Nah, okay. He went to Pro City.
Oh, that explains everything.
It does.
My
Pro
goodness.
City. Back in let's see. Doesn't say the year, but he went Pro City.
That makes sense. So my friend, I have a lot of friends Pro City because I live Pro City. I'm from IL, and I talk trash about you guys, like all you guys play instruments. And now, whop your
Pro
jaw.
City.
You guys get the governor. See, that's why I say Farrington, because governor.
Yeah, well he born and raised in Pro City.
Wow, I wonder what instrument he play. What would you put in winds? or-
Saxophone.
No way.
Yeah.
You think he cool like that?
I think he's cool.
See, that's why like he playing
A
saxophone.
mysterious guy, yeah.
He wooing the chicks.
Yeah. But it would come out like this.
See, same sound.
Same sound on the sax.
Sound like that. Saxophone frog. Oh, see, I was thinking more like an oboe. You know, with the or whatever.
Yeah, maybe, yeah.
Wow. This episode started out as us introducing ourselves, and now it's
Now
about
it's
us
what,
trashing the
No,
government.
it's an biography about David Ige.
Yeah, see if there's anything interesting about
Oh,
him.
he went to UH, but he got accepted to Massachusetts Institute of Technology.
Oh, I can see that. He look at
But he went to UH, he said.
Oh,
So I
so
guess he
that's-
never. Yeah,
That's your school, bro.
I went to UH as well.
That's your alum right there.
Oh, he was Scholar Athlete of the Year.
scholar of what
Wait,
year?
wait. Let me see. Oh, he participated in community sports, playing in the Pro City Little League for 8 years. Baseball.
Little League. Nobody. So he walking around with his trophy. Pro City Little League.
Nah, he-
Pony champs.
He was a politic at heart because in high school he was elected student body vice president, and he served as the senior class president the next year. And his campaign for that whole presidency was to end bullying.
And bullying.
Yeah.
Told you I was right. Yeah, you stay in there, you hiding in the bathroom. Oh, you soles. I'll fix you guys.
And it says
We're gonna make corned beef expensive in our state.
on every Thursday they had pizza parties.
And he wasn't invited.
He wasn't invited.
That's why they're mad. He's like, I wish I had Domino's too.
Nah, shout out to Governor Ige. I mean, as much as we hate it, he's our governor, and we gotta.
Hey, I actually don't hate him, but I understand why people are angry with him.
Everybody makes jokes about him, though. I mean, it's like Trump, kind of,
Oh, anybody in office, I
Yeah.
think. Do you make fun of your boss?
Yeah.
I mean, he's not our boss, but
Right.
you always look up and make fun about that
Yeah.
person. So, and I mean,
And it's
doesn't-
okay for us because we're comedians.
Yeah,
Nothing
that's
we
like-
say is serious.
Yeah, we're not
Yeah,
running
yeah,
for office.
we're not, yeah.
I don't know.
Unless you
Augie T.
Yeah. Then you gotta watch what you say for a little bit. But
yeah, but that's what
even
about. He's still doing comedy, so I'm
he's
like,
still doing comedy. Yeah.
I wonder how those-
Shout out to Augie T
yes,
too.
we
Yeah.
love you, Augie. I wonder how those jokes are. Have they changed?
I don't know. Yeah, I
Kind of take sides. You gotta
Yeah.
stay down the line there.
right.
He's like, oh yeah, and then you know all these people. I love them both sides. Everybody's good people. How do you make jokes about it? I'm sure he makes fun of his family and stuff still.
Yeah, guarantee.
Yeah. But
One of my first shows was actually opening for Augie T
oh, bro.
at Coral Creek Golf Course.
Oh.
Yeah. So I mean, previously I met him because he knows my grandpa and my dad's family like that from Farrington, and he kind of grew up Waianae side, I believe.
Oh.
Yeah, and then like I did a for my Hawaiian class in UH. My topic I chose was local comedy. This was before I was a
nice.
comedian, and then so I was interviewing all the top local comedians that I looked up to as a kid.
So you reached out to him and
Yeah, I reached out.
nice.
I reached out to him, Frank De Lima, and I was gonna reach out to Andy Bumutai, but at that time he was diagnosed with cancer. So
yeah.
he wasn't. I think I tried. I don't know, but I reached out to Augie. He immediately reached back. He's like, "Yeah, come down, come to the station, the radio station," and I interviewed him. And then maybe like a year later, I got into stand-up comedy. Took a class at UH, and then I told Augie, I was like, "Oh, I'm doing stand-up comedy now," because we kind of had a connection. And then he's like, "Oh yeah, come to one of my shows. You can do 5 minutes
Nice.
of material." So I'm like, okay, I'm stoked. I got my 5 minutes ready. The day before the show, he texts me again. "You ready for tomorrow?" I was like, yeah. He's like, okay. He's like, "You got material?" I was like, "I got material." And then he goes, "Okay, you can do 10 minutes. And I was like, "Bruh, I only get 5 minutes of material." So I'm over there scrambling the whole night before, trying to put together another 5 minutes. Got to the Coral Creek, the golf course. Was all local people. You know, I was scared. Nervous, you know, of course, we all experienced it.
yep.
Heart beating fast. Made doo-doo like 8 times before.
That's me. My
Kept
first
going
time
back and
to-
forth, yeah.
I almost called in and said I cannot.
Yeah,
I cannot
yeah.
Stop pooping.
Sweaty, looking at my notes. But I just went up, then did it. I did 10 minutes, and it was okay. It wasn't my best set, but I mean, main thing, people was laughing. And from then on, I had the bug to do it.
Do you have the adrenaline rush after?
Yeah, like
I did, you know, even you don't know if you killed because you're
Right.
not there yet. I mean,
Yeah.
in your head, maybe you did kill, but you just don't know.
You don't
because
know.
you're new to it, and you don't have anything else to judge it by. Like, oh, I killed because the other day I bombed. I know what it feels
Yeah.
like. So like, yeah, like me after my first time, it was just like I just erupted with like so much emotion. Like, holy, did you have that? Like,
yeah, I mean, I'd say that wasn't my best show at that time, but when I started having good shows, I was like, okay, I think I'm doing good. Like, it feels good right now. I don't like get off the stage, you know.
Yeah.
And then you kind of sleep, the night
Yeah.
night of right after.
For me, it was the next day. Well, like I was at work, and I was a city bus driver for about 17 years.
Yeah.
And I was leaving the station to go to the starting point, and that's when it hit me. Like, and I'm driving all by myself, and I'm on the freeway driving by Farrington, going to Kamuki, and it's
Yeah.
just like, yeah, I just started. Like,
You yelled.
screaming.
You yelled in the car.
And nobody was
bus.
in the bus. This time.
Oh.
It was just me.
You have that one guy in the back, yeah.
It happened. That happened before, but
It was David Ige.
no, it wasn't Thursday.
Oh, was it Thursday? That's right.
I think it was Carlisle. But yeah, I was just like, yeah, I was so like, wow, I can't believe I
That's
did
good.
that.
That's
I
some
was-
good feeling, yeah.
But yeah, if you want like driving the bus, it was you get to the last stop, so you're going back, anything all by yourself. And I remember I started singing. Cause not by myself, you know, karaoke, car karaoke.
Loud, singing loud.
Yeah, just singing. Because then back then you could still have electronics while driving. So I had my earpiece inside, and it was like singing. I forget what I was singing, and then I look in the mirror. Oh, snap! So luckily I
With
just
old
like
grandma in the.
no, I was tourist. I got like one block past Kapolani Park, and I go, oh, the next one is the last stop.
It would have been funny, like if you saw the movie Elf.
Yeah.
When the girl's in the shower singing the
Oh.
song, and then the guy do it.
Do it with me.
It's really can't stay. Maybe it's cold outside. Oh,
like,
what?
whoa. Oh, he puts his hand
Yeah,
on my
he come
shoulder.
up to you. Oh,
Baby, it's cold. No, you really have to go. You do not stay. Get out, please.
That would have been that that would have been a happy ending.
Yeah. Oh, not for me.
Not for you.
Yeah. But yeah, one thing about Augie, we're talking about Augie, now we're talking about politicians. So Augie is one of the hardest working persons, and that's why I think he'll do well as in city council because he works. The dude just doesn't have an off switch.
He probably will go far in it too. I see him eventually trying out for mayor or governor in the future.
Yeah. I think if he wants to, then he'll get it.
Yeah.
But I don't know because he retired from stand-up comedy.
Yeah.
Not official video, but because he now he's so busy with other things.
Right.
But
nah, you
like
still gonna do them.
Yeah.
That's how.
Still in you.
Yeah, still in you. You're like, I like perform. You know?
Yeah. And then
always gonna be. That's why being a comedian is one of the professions you can do till you die.
Yeah.
Pretty much. I
You're
mean,
your
like,
own writer.
like Andy Bumatai. He's like, I don't know his age. I don't like make him mad. I want to say close to 70.
I think he's
or he
in
is
that ballpark.
Yeah, and he's still doing it too, and he's still going strong. So.
And because he's good at it.
Yeah.
And I think same thing with Augie. They know what's funny and what's not funny, what will work for them on stage, and they probably just need like let me start and then go do the big show.
Yeah.
But Augie's actually still performing. He just is not doing weekly or
just
full time.
Yeah.
So he's still performing, but that's the one thing. The dude works hard because I got lucky enough to be in a couple episodes of his TV show and just watch. He had people do the camera, do whatever, but he was involved in everything.
Telling them, I like this angle this way better. Like,
well, it's not that. It's just that he would work into it.
Yeah.
It's like that guy just work.
That's good.
And that's what I see with you too. He's like, you guys aren't lazy. You guys always working. Me, I'm lazy.
Nah, I'm lazy too. He's just...
That's just Samoan side.
Yeah.
Side, work. Samoan side is like, nah. Kick back, Sully. Kick back.
Relax.
Yeah.
It's okay. That joke's gonna come to your head. Just
always get one out on Thursday.
Yeah,
just
get one
next
on
week.
Thursday. Can you imagine when Soleil guy and David Ige have one conversation?
Oh, did nobody understand each
Yeah,
other?
nobody understand.
What?
What? No, Thursday. No,
Soleil, today is a Wednesday.
no, Thursday.
Wednesday or first day? What? Which day? Hey, but I want to mention our sponsor again. Residents in Kapolei, Oahu. You can check out their website and see if they have rooms available. They probably do. They do a lot of longer stays. It's not just overnight, but they do that as well. We come down and check out their website. Let me see. I don't have the address. I should, but it looks like it is. I copied it. Oh, here.
Copy and
I can
paste.
see it like this. There we go. So if you look up, there should be a shorter link. You can search residents in Oahu Kapolei on Google, and then check out the pictures, man. This place is beautiful. They have these. They have like a dining room. Mm-hmm. That's where they're having the prom today. They have
swimming pool.
Yeah.
I think they have a gym, or I don't know.
I saw pictures of a gym.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it because
Yeah, no need dirty.
I got my shot.
Yeah. The shot's still wearing off.
Yeah, so it's still kind of tight.
Right, guys would use that shot excuse for everything.
Oh yeah.
Even my dad, when he got his, he's like, "Oh, honey, I don't know. I don't feel like cooking dinner tonight. I just got the shot."
That's funny because I did. I told my daughter,
Just go to lay back.
Go ask Auntie if she can order Bite Squad because I know I can cook tonight. My arms
Yeah.
The shot. Because my sister, when she got her second shot, she had the full-on fever and aches. So, me sore. I swore.
Like the day after.
It was The next 2 days she never go work because of the pain that she had. So
Yeah. Some people get a bad negative effect on. I think it's different. Everybody's a different person.
Yeah.
You react to things differently. So I mean, it's I guess bad luck. If not bad luck, but I'm sorry if you experience bad situations.
There's no telling you if you're gonna get it or not. So we cannot say. Hopefully you don't. But and if you don't get the vaccine, that's your
It's your choice.
Your choice.
Yeah.
So,
You might get backlash like you, but
maybe not announce it. I guess.
Yeah.
But I was just happy to do it because my people is high risk. So I was like, hey, I guess in a way I see now. I understand now why that person mad at me.
How come?
Because I showing off.
Yeah.
It's like, bro, it was me. I got the shot.
He never get the shot yet. That's why. Yeah.
How dare you? I couldn't make an appointment, bro. The funny part was he goes, I guess, like, so you want to get the vaccine?
Oh, you have a whole conversation with you then.
Yeah, and then after I just like I
Stop
left it
already.
out.
Yeah.
I let him have the final word. He said, instead of getting the vaccine, how about losing weight so that you don't.
Oh, he said that.
Yeah.
Oh.
So then I was like, you know what? This can't go.
This guy getting personal
Yeah.
now. Yeah.
I was like, this can't go all day. But
And he's from IEL side.
no.
Oh.
I don't know where he from.
I thought you said you know.
No, that was a different person.
Oh, you got more than one.
Yeah. That was.
But the person, did you know any of them personally?
No.
Oh.
No. But you know what? I guess if I honestly met them in person, I wouldn't like say attack them verbally or anything like that. It's just, hey, you believe what you believe.
Right.
And, I got friends that are Muslim. I got friends that are Buddhist. I got it's everybody has their own beliefs.
Right.
Not comparing this to religion, but just saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just gotta be it like that.
Yeah. So we both going back to our introduction with this new show. We're both stand-up comedians. I've been lucky enough to open for Tumua in a lot of his shows. But I guess as this year goes on, this show will start to come out more.
Yeah. Our goal is to do one episode a week.
Yeah.
For now, and then we'll have, like we said earlier, some guests come in, have fun with them, find out their story. Main thing, we don't want to call it a podcast, but we're calling it a podcast. Yeah, you got it to be more like a show because podcasts originally is just strictly audio. Yeah. But this is more like we trying to bring out the camera. Eventually, we're gonna have more cameras and cooler things. Maybe throw in some skits there like that.
Yeah. Better lighting.
Nah, I think this is okay.
If you guys seen it,
yeah,
I'll take a picture with my phone. I'll post it.
Sure.
But,
yeah, I brought up my light, and he goes, "Oh, I brought 2 lights." Okay, I expecting my same light. You guys can see that he brings out these ones.
You're gonna see on the Instagram post, and you're gonna be like, "Thank you, James," because all right, some lights is only 98%.
I want to say this light's probably bigger than your light.
It's not the size of the light, man. It's the.
Should I bring that one in camera? Can you grab it and bring it in camera? See if it's same size as this. He brought out his light.
So
it's about the same.
Well, you gotta make fun of the size of my camera or my light. So
that's good.
So like I said,
that's the one you use your TikToks for.
Yeah, because it's just right in front of your face. I mean, so Tumua's is maybe 20 times the size of that one, which is the big one back there, which we cannot carry over. But
yeah, the whole time he's like, "Oh, I get ring lights. I get two ring lights." He come walking in with one small bag. He was like, "Oh, I get the ring lights. Oh, you forgot that? No, I get them. Boom, pull them out."
So like I was gonna say, his light is 98% effective, but mine's is 1% each, so I get 2.
You need 100%.
Yeah. Without my 2 lights, it wouldn't be 100%. So, thank you.
It's a good point. Oh yeah, if we never have those 2 lights, it would be dark in here.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I would have one dark patch here. Yeah. You would have on this side dark. Yeah. But because we have my 2 lights, it saves the show.
You can save them.
Yeah. So eat your heart out, darkness. Because we are lit. Ooh, that's you guys. So that's how I learn you guys slang. My daughter always make fun of me and I go, "No cap."
Yeah. I don't. Even though I'm 25, but I don't use that kind of verbiage. I think that's the younger generation, from 17 till 21.
I was like,
or even younger than that.
I had to ask. I was like, "Oh, even slap that slaps." I was like, "Oh, that's."
Or
good.
no cap. They put no in the blue cap emoji.
Yeah,
What do you mean no cap? I'm not wearing one hat right now.
Yeah. So I gotta learn the lingo. I started listening to the younger rap and not hating it.
Younger rap. Well, who are you listening to?
The Baby. Some I don't even know their names, but those guys. Mostly on TikTok.
All the ones you dancing to on TikTok. Yeah. Yeah, you can follow us on social media too. TikTok.
So with this show, we want to, interact with the crowd.
Yeah.
So we want to, you guys put in your 2 cents. You see this on YouTube. If you want to comment, go ahead and comment.
Yeah.
You see it on Instagram, comment. Even if it's bad, it's okay.
Right.
We can handle it.
Eventually, we'll have some live stuff. Did we say that already?
No.
Facebook Live.
So. Yeah. We didn't say.
You could go. I mean, Instagram Live too, but you cannot like. I think Facebook and YouTube, it can actually like the things would pop up and it could be on one screen while it's recorded. Yeah, and you can even hook up like the mics to it too.
Oh.
That's what Andy does right now. He has his own live show. Every day he has a show in the morning.
Oh,
on
not
Twitch.
Thursday.
No.
On Twitch.
On Twitch.
Andy on Twitch.
Yeah.
Wow.
He calls it like the morning Twitch, I think, or something.
Oh wow.
Yeah, check him out on YouTube and Twitch, I think. 6 a.m. around that time early when I'm still sleeping.
It's a morning crowd, I guess.
Morning crowd, yeah. It's cool. He kind of like having his own radio show, but ahead of the game. That's another thing about him. He done everything.
Yes.
He's, in my opinion, he's my favorite local comedian, just because he did it all. I mean, he made a huge impact in Hawaii, back in the 70s, 70s, 80s, and he even went branch out to the mainland and have a good impact up there as well. I think he did Showtime at the Apollo.
Oh wow, I didn't know that.
Pretty sure he did.
I
could be wrong.
VH1. I seen him on VH1 with Rosie O'Donnell's special.
Yeah.
And I seen him on that. The very first stand-up comedian I saw was Andy Bomatai. It was his set they did on High School Days.
Yep.
So out in Waianae High School.
I love All in the Wana.
All in the Wana's the best.
I watched that so much times as a kid.
Yeah. Tutu, God bless you.
Right?
But yeah, he was in the booming 80s when stand-up comedy is blowing up in the States. He taught me a lot. I guess he's the professor. I agree with you. Like, as far as if we had to pick one, I would put Andy up there.
Yeah.
Although he did tell me that, I guess Don Ho could be considered a comedian too.
Really?
Yeah.
I never saw him perform just because of my age and all that. But
his albums are there because of music. But he was also
I heard like he was like the guy in Hawaii, big time Godfather guy,
Hawaiian Elvis.
Yeah.
So like Andy being around that time, I think he picked up and learned from all these guys. And then he's a technician too. So like those of you that never had that interaction with Andy, where you just see him perform or you've heard him on his morning Twitch, he can watch you do one set and then break you down, and then just like which he did with me many times, and he would tell me, "Hey, this and this and this," and give me advice that. One of the best advice he gave me was, I did a bit about being a bus driver, and the Holly tourist family come on the bus, and it was a funny bit, and he asked me, "Oh, what were they wearing, off stage?" I was like, "Oh."
The details matter.
Yeah, so that's what it was. He was like, if you don't see them in your head, how can you convince us that it happened?
Yeah.
And I was like, holy cow. Yeah. And then when I do stand-up, I start picturing the people, or when I write about them. And then I did a set another day, and he goes, "Oh, that didn't happen." And I was like, "Oh yeah, I just made it up." And he goes,
"Yeah, he can
I
tell."
can tell. And I was like, "Holy cow!" Again, he said, "See, it didn't happen. But if you believe in it, then you can."
Right.
It's the way you tell it. I know you didn't. It didn't happen. I was like, man.
For those of you guys that don't know, like stand-up comedy, this is all like the technical. Andy would break it all the way down. People just think we just go up and just make jokes like it's nothing, but no, it's a craft. You gotta know when, if you stumble on your words, if you say the punchline too early or not. That makes a huge difference, because you can do like the same jokes at one crowd and the same jokes at another. Both, I mean, your audiences too, like both local mix and one crowd would get it perfectly, and you're trying to think, what did I do wrong? Oh, I stuttered a little bit on this point, or my hand went turned this way, and or I was facing the wrong way. They never see my facial expression. It's all the nitty gritty things that.
And it's funny because people don't notice. Like, we can go up and everybody have a great time. Yeah, the show seems amazing, and then we go backstage and we're like, oh damn it, I missed this, I missed this, and we get really hard on ourselves. It was like,
yeah, someone in the crowd. I never even noticed you missing.
No,
I think you one of the first shows I opened for you at your Hawaiian Brian's. You told me you missed one whole chunk, like 20 minutes.
Yeah,
because like one joke would lead into this whole bit, but
and
but I never even noticed.
Frustrated.
Yeah,
It's like, I can't believe I didn't even do this. I didn't even do this. I was like, oh, I just so hard. And I think that's part of the fun
that's
of
part of
doing it. It's like that we challenge ourselves how much we're gonna remember.
Yeah.
So like even when you do like new bits and it's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do this, and then like you'll text me or I'll text you. I get off stage. Damn it, I forgot to do this. I forgot to do this. Like, well, I did this, but I missed 2 parts. It's like, oh man. Yeah. But the next time you go up, you get it.
You get it.
Yeah, that's why there's a bunch of people that have gone up and tried it who think that you just go up and talk.
Yeah.
And
just
then,
wing it. Yeah.
Yeah, and then they come down and like, oh, that,
But there is some people that can do that. They can just go up and. Apparently, Sinbad does that. If you guys know Sinbad, I listened to a few podcasts about him and interviews. He said he doesn't know what he's gonna talk about until he steps on the stage, and he just lets it
That's
happen.
a naturally funny people.
Natural.
They don't need to. They just like they can just go up in a newspaper and just start. Being funny. Yeah, that's
what I want to eventually try to be, especially with like crowd work and all that.
Yeah. I see you doing more crowd work. It's like, oh, he's doing more. He's trying to, which is good because you bring the crowd into you.
I like audience participation. Makes them feel involved.
Yeah, I think my my thing is I'd rather do a planned outline because a lot of people go, oh, you did that joke different, and it's like, yeah, I just want to try it a different way. But sometimes it's because I only know point A to point B or point C, but
however
point B, however I get to it is how I get to it that day. So a lot of people say, oh, well, every time, I've seen you a lot, but every time you do that joke, it's different. It's funny, but it's like, well, that's part of it is that you, where it comes out more natural. Yeah. It's not like
robotic or scripted. Yeah.
So that's why I think a lot of people that start out, they have a script.
Yeah.
And it's like, you're not an actor.
Right.
You got to feel it. That's why I'll write down things, but then I won't read it or recite it verbatim. I just, however I feel at that time.
Same like my videos that I make too, because I feel like that's separate from my stand-up, because there's 2 sides of my comedy. There's my stand-up and then my video skits. For the video skits, I just have like an outline or an idea of what I want to try hit. For like, maybe it's like a mechanic or a construction guy, and I just get my cameraman, whoever, and just film, and whatever happens, it's kind of like improv it, because you kind of plan like, oh, there's gonna be one Alan Wrench right there, I'm gonna do something funny with that. It just happens. I feel like that's the best way, the most natural and the most funniest. But
and I think the crowd knows.
Yeah,
they maybe they don't know consciously, but they can see.
They can see that happened, spur of the moment. Yeah.
And I think that's like crowd work works.
Oh yeah.
But you got to be good, because there's some comedians in our scene that
try and don't do good.
They don't do good because once they lose the crowd, they don't know how to get them back. Yeah. Or once the crowd starts interacting, they don't know how to settle them back down. Yeah. So that's why
it's called bombing. Yeah. What is your worst bombing story? So if you guys don't know what bombing means, because I never noticed when I first started comedy. It was like, oh, did you bomb? Oh yeah, I did good. I was the bomb. No, bombing means you go down, boom, bomb.
You die.
Or you do completely bad. So what is your worst bombing story for stand up?
For me, oh man.
Or you never have any. You're too good.
I'm pretty good, but for me, the worst one actually made me quit. But I was only a year in. Yeah. And when I started, this was like early 2000. Mm-hmm. It was no, not 2000, 2010. Yeah. I was gonna say I wasn't doing this for 20 years, but like early 2010, 2009, and I only did stand-up comedy maybe 3 or 4 times. Mm-hmm. But there was no open mics. There was no place to go perform my first year. It was just that one time I went up.
Like an actual show.
Yeah. So I went up once, and then I think maybe I got lucky 2 more times someplace, and then somebody said, oh yeah, somebody said you do stand-up comedy. We're looking to hire for our Father's Day show for a canoe club in Waianae Rest Camp. and
It's the one with all Khalil them and
no,
all different.
it was with Sean Felipe,
Yeah.
James Roche from the BRAHs.
Yeah.
I think it was, and then there was me, and I don't think there was somebody else. If there was, I forget.
Mm-hmm.
So we it was a fundraiser celebration. One performer goes, and then they do door prizes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Another performer goes, which is not a good situation for stand-up comedy.
It's not. You don't want them to. You don't want the crowd to know like it's okay to talk back and
Yeah,
have fun and not listen.
Or have a break.
Yeah, have a break.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the room was long ways like this table where the comedians all the way over here.
Yeah.
And there's people far away that's not even
Oh,
connected.
beach house.
Yeah. So it was like, oh no, oh yeah.
Yeah.
So it was like, oh man. Well, I was supposed to go up early, which is they usually put the stronger guys on later, but it got rearranged somehow.
Use the headliner.
No, I wasn't there, but I was close to them. By that time, everybody was drunk. Like there was no waitresses or waiters, so it was you get your own drinks, you
Right.
get your own food, and then you sit down at the table. And so green bottles was packed on the back
Everywhere.
tables, and all the kupuna was
Had a
in
couple
the front.
guys with their shirt off already.
Not
No,
yet,
not yet. Close to, yeah.
I left before that.
That's how you know when party like getting out of hand. You see a couple guys with a shirt off,
The head-
dancing already.
arms
yeah.
like that,
Arms
the
like
head is
this.
like this.
And sweat everywhere. Sweat. With the faded jeans pants.
Yeah. But I was like, oh no. And then I went up and I had a script, like maybe 10 pages long, because I was supposed to do like 20 minutes. And that's a long time for only a fourth time up.
Oh, that's super long. I didn't even have that much long when I was fourth time doing it.
Yeah. And it was like, because it was a paid gig. So it was like,
Yeah.
and I'm still learning. And then
You brought the script on stage.
I had it on the stage, but I didn't open it.
Yeah.
I just like, I don't know why.
Last resort safety.
Still a new guy.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
guess I learned through osmosis. Maybe it's to absorb.
Mm-hmm.
But it wasn't, they didn't boo.
Just silence.
No, the back was talking.
Oh.
And then just partying up, like you said.
Yeah.
It was all partying, drinking. And then just the front, maybe 3 or 4 tables was paying attention. And I was like, oh man, this is it. Like,
That's
in my head, I was like, you're not doing so well.
I get that too, and you're just like, they pay me, so I just gotta push through.
Yeah. There's like 9 more minutes.
And then you're thinking, I wonder what I should eat after this.
I left right after, but I felt bad. I talked to Sean and I was like, should I even take the money? Because he's like, no, you worked. You did what you're supposed to do.
It's a job, that's why.
The people in the front enjoyed it. The people in the back, they're just all drunk. But at that time, I've never experienced that before. So I was like,
So what, the other comedians, they did bad too, or
Sean did okay.
it was earlier,
He went
that's
on
why.
early because nobody was drunk.
When they was actually listening.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then James Roche will kill anywhere.
Uh-huh.
You know, he put on his kumuhula and everybody that wasn't listening to me,
Yeah.
all of a sudden moved up and was.
Oh, he went on after you. He was the headliner.
He's the headliner.
Yeah.
So he went on twice. But when he went on, and I just watched, like, man, that guy has it.
Yeah.
It's like, that guy has it. He just has everybody under
Right.
control. Everybody wants to, what's the next thing he going to
Yeah,
say?
yeah.
And he just killed it.
Yeah. Shout out to James Roche and the BRAHs.
Yeah. And Tony
Love
Silva,
them.
the
Yeah.
brothers,
Tony
yeah.
Silva, all funny guys, man.
So I was like, oh man, looking at James Roche, and this is I guess the peak of the brothers, and I was like, man, that's it right there. I don't have that. So I left and I said, well, that's it for me.
Yeah.
I'm done. And then it wasn't till maybe like a couple months, maybe 3-4 months later.
Oh, you can quit. That's when you quit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I stopped doing it. I was like, forget it.
I don't like this.
I don't have. No, I was like, I don't
I
have.
don't have it. Yeah.
But then I guess a guy that saw me before, Michael C. Hall.
Yeah.
So he was doing Laugh Track Theater as a host,
Uh-huh.
and he asked me, "Hey, come out, man. Why ain't you coming out anymore?" I was like, "Oh, I don't do this anymore. I'm a bus driver, man." They're like, "No, you're funny, man. Come."
I like to sing in the bus drive.
Yeah, I like to sing to the one person.
To the
left
one
on bus.
tourist.
Yeah, but I actually got back up and I Laugh Track Theater, and from there I never stopped.
Oh, wow.
So I was like, all right. And then I realized that. Then I learned the type of room makes a difference.
Yeah, oh, big time. The comedy scene.
And are they here for you or not?
Yeah.
That makes a difference.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, okay. So and then I started learning through everybody. I've been to other shows and festivals.
It's good. It's good to bomb. It's good to have bad shows. I had a couple myself. I mean, probably one of my worst ones is like I think the first time performing. So was at Anna O'Brien's open mic. Oh no, that was my second. My first time was at King's Pizza.
Oh, that's a rough
small
place.
room. Yeah, smaller than this room. That one I did okay. Maybe it was because it was in front of like 5 drunk people. But my second time was at Anna O'Brien's with Comedy U. Shout out to Jose Dynamite. So they had every Wednesday night they had an open mic after the feature show, do the open mic. I went on. I forget who was the comedian, but they mispronounced my name. Horrible. I think they said tumor. Give it up. They didn't even say my last name. Give it up for tumor. It was like me, tumor. I guess that's me. So I walk up, and I think I messed up right off the bat. I said, my first words I said was, "Hello everybody, my name is Tumua. I'm a good comedian." That's what I said. I swear I said I'm a good comedian, and I had a standing ovation the last time I performed. But then I realized there was no seats in the crowd. I thought that was funny. And it was complete silence. And then I was like, okay, next joke. And then I blanked out too. I didn't know. We only get 3 minutes, I think. I just was like stuttering. I was like, just rambling, whatever. But that was my worst bomb right there. And I was like strictly monotone, just how I said it like that.
Oh, like you're reading.
Yeah, I'm an experienced comedian. I had a standing ovation last show, but then I realized there was no seats in the crowd. Silence. Crickets. But then I was like, frick. I didn't quit. I was like, okay, I gotta do better. I gotta change it up. So I was like, I just can be natural and be myself. Like people always say that. They always tell us that. That's one of the main. Yeah, be yourself. And the more I do stand up, the more I realize what they mean by they say, oh, just be yourself. But I mean, that was a bad one. This other one is not a bad one, but it was a bad scene. I performed in front of an AA meeting.
Oh.
At Miley Beach Park.
Oh.
Sound system, but the system never work. Get cars driving. No lights, pitch black. They all give their whole, how's it? My name is Fred. How you doing, Fred?
We love you, Fred.
We love you, Fred. And 12 years I've been sober. It's a tough. If you ever been to an AA meeting, it's not for comedy, you know. So they actually had me go on before they had their AA meeting. They wanted me to do 25 minutes. Did 25 minutes. I was kind of nervous. It was okay. I mean, not the best comedy scene. Some guys not even there. Some guys mine not even there.
Right.
You know.
Right. We messed up again. Hey, how's it going? Anybody need a drink?
Yeah.
Anybody else? Waka.
But it was good. I mean, I try to take those kind of shows and see what I can work with,
I did an outdoor one, like under a tent too.
Yeah.
It's actually I think a baby luau, and then the kids are running across.
Yeah.
And I was like, they
don't listen.
So a lot of people will ask, "Oh, you do comedy?
Yeah.
They do my
my baby niece's luau at Waimanalo
as
in
much
front
as
of my
we
house."
love you guys, it doesn't work. It's just, I always say, like, people say that, they go, "Oh, you do comedy? Or you like MC my wedding?" And I was like, "Oh, so if I was a waiter, then you would ask me to come wait tables at your wedding?"
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I can't come in. And
Same if
be
they see me in the street. "Oh, you're a comedian. Oh, tell me a joke."
Yeah.
Right. It's like going up to one plumber and goes, "Oh, you plumbing? Just show me how you fix that toilet."
Yeah. Can you go right now down?
Can you go right now? Yeah. You know what? I had one problem at home. The thing no flush when I the thing a little bit off. You know the answer to that? Oh, right.
But they never go to a porn star and be like, "Hey, you a porn star? How about you right now?"
Yeah.
That's messed up. But yeah,
doesn't work like that.
So we're comedians, 2.5 Samoans.
Yeah.
We do
This the show, BRAH No Way.
This is the show. Yeah. So follow us on Instagram, on Facebook fan page. Anything you want to say before?
Yeah, just tune in. I mean, we're going to be posting some stuff on social media, and when we get everything running smoothly, should be, if you're watching this episode now, it should be going smoothly. Yeah. Keep tuning in with us, checking in. We're going to be having some guests, going to have a good time.
And we would like to interact with you guys. So
yeah,
go ahead and hit us with the comments.
Let us know what you think about it.
The guys that talked about with the vaccination, I don't hate you guys. I love you guys.
Yeah.
We're all in the same, universe. You know, we all God's creatures, whether you believe it or not.
Yep.
You know, I respect you and your beliefs.
If you like, take the vaccine, take them. If you don't want to take it,
Yeah.
it's okay.
Yeah.
That's like the Cowboys. Either love us or hate us.
Oh,
Cowboys
I
fan.
hate
We going to Super Bowl, by the way.
yeah, they're gonna watch the Niners win. Hey, just want to make a
One more announcement.
yeah.
Yeah.
Want to give a shout out to, if you don't mind, some of our people I actually follow on Instagram. The Rice Man.
Rice
He
Man.
makes amazing food. I should pull up.
What is that? Is that like what? Like meal prep stuff?
They do. They're a regular restaurant. They also do meal prep. They deliver too. So if you hit them up in their DM, and then they will, schedule with you.
Right.
Set up a time to bring it over. I think they bring it on the weekends. I'm not sure if it's Sunday or Saturday, but they do meal prep. I'm pulling it up. Let's see. Monday through Friday. There you go. 10 meals. They do two meals a day or 5 meals a day, whatever you want. They have stuff like mesquite grilled chicken with brown rice and asparagus, chicken stir fry with brown rice, pan-seared salmon, tons of stuff. I ordered last year for my daughter's birthday party.
Yeah.
Their tomahawk wagyu.
I think I remember
Steak.
you was posting that.
Amazing. Even I couldn't finish because they ate the other the prime rib.
Yeah.
And lobsters. And I was like, wow, this is all mine. This is steak from Japan. All right. So I ate as much as I could. I couldn't finish it. Warmed it up the next day. It was still damn good. I was like, holy cow. Now I get also shrimp fettuccine Alfredo from them. All kinds of pasta. So I love pasta. So
Right.
I'm
You get
always
everything.
ordering from them.
Yeah.
So they're really good. Hit them up.
What is their Instagram? The Rice Man?
Yep. The Rice Man _Hawaii
Check them out.
on Instagram. Really good food. And then once again, we'd like to thank our sponsors here, Residence Inn Oahu Kapolei. You guys want to have a stay or even
Yeah, this is the new Waikiki, guys.
or even want to
You can
hang
get
out
even-
at night if you guys you live on the leeward side,
Check it out.
come over here, have some drinks and then sleep over.
Yeah.
I think I might do that. So have a drink. Meet me at the what do you call it? The fire pit.
Fire
I
pit.
love that.
Maybe we gotta do an episode over there.
We should.
Yeah, we should.
We should. All right. So any suggestions? Hit us up on Instagram, BRAH No Way.
Yeah. Let us know what you think about the show and stay tuned for more episodes.
Yeah, we appreciate you guys hanging out with us. Take care.
Brah, no way.